What's up, and welcome to another episode, Master Moats Film Session. And today, man, we talking Milton Williams. Who is that? Philadelphia Eagles, interior D lineman, Super Bowl champ, and a dude that absolutely balled, specifically in the Super Bowl game, man. 2 sacks, strip sack, multiple production, just across the board. And he's one of those guys that is going to be hitting the market, and he's somebody that I think we should definitely consider in terms of adding more production and higher end talent into the interior part of our D line. I mean, we obviously talk about certain players on our D line that are potential candidates to be moved on from. But if you are going to do that, then you're going to need to replace their production. And if we're not going to go in the draft to do it, I think Milton Williams is a guy that we should most certainly be having our eyes on. So you already know the drill. Hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's go ahead and get right into this first play, baby. All right, so let's get into it, man. That's Milton Williams right there, number 93. And right here, he's aligned in a 2-eye. But I like this play a lot, man. And we'll play it in full speed. And after that, we'll break it down like how we always do. But I like the communication I'm seeing pre-snap, man. Him and 19, man, they talking. He's communicating with the opposite D lineman. Just make sure everybody's on the same page. And then from there, watch the big dog work. I likes that. Give me a little celebration at the end of this thing as well, man. But let's tap in. So, like I said, when we're talking about Milton right here, he's aligned in a 2-eye, and what the 2-eye is just him being on that inside eye of the guard. If he was going to be outside shade, if he was going to be on that side, we'll be in a 3 technique. And then obviously, if he was in the gap, that would be a 4. Then if he's head up to the tackle, 4-eye. Technically, Josh Sweat, the outside line or the DN right here, isn't a 5, but he's just widening out because it's obviously pass situation being empty formation, no running backs, right? So when there's no running backs and it's Mahomes, you're not really worried about the threat of him running per se. So with this particular stunt, though, man, all they're doing is running a TE. So basically it's the tackle going first, then the end. Since he's got the chip right here on Kelsey, he's going to loop around. That's all they're working right here in terms of the stunt. But the importance of it for Milton Williams is to get to the tackle's inside shoulder or his hip, whichever one, and you're trying to move this big fella out the way. So that way, when you are at the top of the rush, 93 should be located on the interior part of 62. Now, 62 obviously is going to be trying to stay square and not allow 93 inside of him. So, as you can see, he finds his aiming point. The guard is coming with him, but he's what? On that outside or on that inside shoulder, on that one. Now, from there, because of the guard coming with him, ultimately it forced him to do what? End up on the outside of it. But due to his power, his strength, and his leverage, watch how he condenses this left tackle right here. So you see where he's at right now, foot's on the Super Bowl logo, okay? When he's done with it, now obviously this guy Mahomes stepped up a little bit, but he's able to run this guy to now get him off balance. And now this guy's feet, what? Remember we said we're on the outside of the Super Bowl logo. Now he has both feet on the interior part of the logo. And now Milton Williams, I like the offhand. You saw that right there, right? Let me rewind that a little bit. I want you to see this hand work that he does at the top to ultimately free himself to chase. This hand right here, watch what he does with it, okay? You see the arm over with the chop? That's called a block release technique, okay? Nobody's just going to let you go at this level. We don't like anybody enough to do that. I mean, it's too much money involved. You know the drill. So those offensive linemen, their job is to make sure that you don't work your release. But as, a defender, you're not looking for a holding call. You make that guy do what you want him to do. And how do you do that? With force. So I love the fact that 93 worked the chop right here. Now he's cleared himself, right? Unfortunately for the DN, my 757 guy, he doesn't finish the play, but this is where you want to see the big men running. I love the effort by 93. Go get him. Go get him. Tackle the guard with him. I don't care. Hit them both. And then get up and give me that big boy energy, that big boy celebration. Smack this helmet. Oh, love it. But pre-snap, man, communicating back and forth. Yo, what you got? What you like? You like this? No, I don't like that. Yo, you sure? You sure you want to keep the game on? Keep it on? No. Keep it on? You sure? Are you sure? You sure? He said, take it out. No. All right, hey, me and you working now. Okay, I'm not including you no more. That's all the communication that's happening pre-snap right now. And then from there, the get off. Nice target, nice hand usage, pad level. I saw it work the rip. Now you're working the cross with the arm chop. Make sure you get the quarterback down. Take a victim with you. Love to see it. And now play it one final time in full speed just so we can appreciate the big man working. Then we'll go to the next play. But you talk about big men that can play versus the run and the pass. This is what you want to see right here. This is what you want to see. Powerful. And I love the effort. Let's go. All right, now here we have Milton again, rushing the passer. I'll tell you what, man. Philly must have really liked this tackle end stunt versus these two guys because they ran it a lot this game, and they had a ton of success. But let's play it in full speed, and after that, we will break it down. But, yeah, just watch him. Here we go again. And it was coming free a lot, man. But go run to the ball. Big men running. Love to see it. So we talked about on the previous play where Milton Williams was aligned in that 2-eye formation. Now we got him in a 4-eye, right? The inside shade of the tackle. Now a little bit different because there is a running back in here. So essentially they're putting him in a what we call a wide 3 technique, or like I said, in his case, a 4-eye because of just where he's aligned at. But we're literally splitting hairs when we're talking about the 4-eye versus the 3 technique being more in the gap. But that's literally, man, he's just trying to rush the passer. And he also knows that he has very athletic linebackers behind him, dudes that will make him right if he just penetrates these guys. I mean, especially 53. Anybody that knows him, finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. He was making a lot of plays in space. All right. But as we look at what Milton was doing on this play, as I said, man, they like that TE stunt versus these two guys right here. So you have Juju in the slot this time, right? Trying to chip. Last time it was Kelsey. So it gives you the illusion of more of a run set, or at least in this case, he's going to do more from a protection standpoint than what Kelsey was. So 66, though, gets hands on Milton early, but you can see Milton kind of pulling a little trick. I like it. Like a little savvy vet play right there. Just a little bit of a tug, and now we're getting what? Back to eyes on target. 62 inside shoulder or his hip. Some people teach shoulder. Some people teach hip. Just depends on personal preference. But what you're trying to get accomplished is these two guys with him, and now Milton inside leverage of 62. So when this tackle or when this guard comes off on the looper, right? When he does that and he comes off, you're hoping to be inside body position, and now you're free to run and chase to the ball carrier. Okay. So as you can see, what happens now? 66 does what? Lets his hands go of Milton because he's having to react back to who? The looper, even with the slide protection. And the reason why I slide, you can see the center going this direction, right? So you got 3 dudes facing that direction, 1, 2 over here. So that's just the easy indicator for it to be slide protection for my people that want to, learn those little details. But now, because he was able to get to that inside shoulder, now he has successfully cleared his hip. 62 is in no man's land, being outside position, outside body position. And now it allows Milton to be free. And even though it gets a little bit muddy in here due to Mahomes scrambling, what I do love is this. He thought about chilling, and then he said, no, I got to go. It's the big game. All right. Boom. Deliver a big boy bone crushing hit to Mahomes. I mean, first off, we know how Mahomes is. He likes to scramble until he, it's time to get hit. Then he wants to do all right, I'm down. I'm not really down. Maybe you get a flag. Nah, we ain't got time for none of that. I loved his energy. And I saw that little block release as well with the arm over. Detailing his work. All about the little details. But watch him. Boom. Go get you something. Yes, Mahomes felt that. Absolutely. Yeah, you got the first down, but was it really worth it? Jeez, was it really worth it? But absolutely love Milton's chase, love his finish, and just love the little subtle details in his game, man. Like I said, the hand usage that pops up, you can see him. 2 hands, boom, arm over. All right, chase, boom, rib shot. Come on, man. We talk about Cam all the time, right? Because Cam plays with this type of effort right here. Now, Cam do it in the regular season. He ain't got to be the Super Bowl. He going to do it regardless. Sure, I seen Cam do this in practice. You be like, hey, Cam, bro, it's a regular Thursday in July. Why you tripping, bro? It's Cam, all right? So when I see Milton running around like this, hitting people like this, rushing the passer, I get intrigued. Because I can see that with Killer Cam, with Keanu Benton, and that looks real nice. But I got one more play, so hold on. Don't go anywhere, Jay. Now, before I get to this final play, just make sure you take some time to, hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because clearly you're digging what's happening with the video if you're to this part of it, all right? So let's get ready for this final play. But you already know the drill, baby. Let's get it. Now, this final play with Milton Williams really, was what sold it for me. I mean, it's the big boy, right? We obviously talked about these previous plays where we've seen him operating out of, the game, right? The TE stunt. So you might be asking yourself, well, Moats, can he do it without any help? Well, all right. Just press play then. Let's see what he do. Just press play real quick. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just press play. You got questions? You want to find out what the man could do? You want to see what he's capable of? Okay. Not everybody needs a game. Not everybody needs a TE stunt. Some people could just, drop that platinum move. Big fella, drop the platinum move. So big fan of this right here. We obviously can see where Milton has utilized that athleticism and speed on the TE stunts where we're seeing him work 62 the tackle, right? So now on this situation, you get him lined up in a beautiful 3 technique, nice and wide. And in terms of the front, it's a little bit different because once again, back is here. They got another tight end, body type down, 12 personnel, right? One back. You got their tight end tight end right there. And then that's Kelsey right there. So those are your 2 tight ends. So that makes it 12 personnel. So with that, man, for Philly on defense, they got him in the 1, him in the 3, 9 technique. All right. So cool little vibe what they got set up for. But with that, though, because they are in this, or because Milton is in the 3 technique, it does still allow him the ability to have a nice get off and rush the pass with a good rush angle. And from there, you can see that power angle helps him get his hands inside of this dude's chest. And now, even though Creed Humphrey is a heck of a center, it does not matter. Now you are helping Milton because you are pushing him in the back while he is sitting on this bull rush. And oh my goodness, did you see the ejection? I know y'all saw that extension at the end. Holy smokes. Yeah, love to see that. And then from there, once he clears his hips, works the inside rip with the left arm. Okay, love the little details. Like I said, man, don't Did you see this? This is clinic right here. I love how you work, big fella. I love how you working. So, like I said, clearing his hips, right? It's time to sky the rip, offhand. Just watch the detail. Watch the detail. Oh. It was Valentine's Day most recently, man. This is beautiful, baby. This is beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Detail your work. Go hunt the ball, big fella. Anybody can get a sack. Go get the ball. Go get the ball, big fella. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you, homies. I see you guys. Show you fellas love. Yeah. Yeah. But, man, I absolutely love this play here. Won't need no help. Getting your 3 technique, a little stutter bull rush. get that rip. Then after that, we hunting that ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sick feeling. I know. But you just love this right here, man. One more time for the culture. One more time. Come here. Mine. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, hopefully you can see why I'm a little bit excited about Milton Williams. And the Steelers potentially bringing him to the black and gold, man. We obviously have had an interior D lineman like him before that could ball out. We actually lost him to Philadelphia, Javon Hargrave, right? But Milton Williams is one of those guys, man. Former 3rd-round draft pick. Like I said, man, just finished up his 4th season, Super Bowl champ. Made plays on the Super Bowl run. Obviously made plays in the Super Bowl, and this was his most productive season throughout his career, where he did have 5 sacks this season, 20 plus tackles, 10 plus QB hits, etc., while rotating with guys like Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. So we know this dude has continued to ascend in his development, and I just think that, man, if we do want to go D-line in free agency, this is for certain one of those guys that we should be, eyeing up. But you guys let me know your thoughts on Milton Williams, and if he's, an intriguing free agent target for you. I mean, I know we got about $60+ million, baby. So, don't blow it all in one place, but I don't think he hurts to spend on. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But either way, until next time, baby, peace.